Good morning. Actually, it's afternoon time. It's 12:40. It's Saturday. We as in me and Amanda are going to Brooklyn. And then tonight, I think we're gonna go to this like club. If you watched my last vlog, you know that I listened to TED Talks. And yesterday I listened to one that really just hit home. It was called The Power of Vulnerability. I'll link it down below. She talked about how they did this survey, and the finding was that all the people who were reported to be like happy and comfortable in their lives were also the people who had accepted all the things that might bring them shame. So like all the little things that you hide about yourself because, you know, you don't want people to look at you differently. You're scared that you're gonna get shamed for it. The root of the problem is shame, because shame leads to ostracization, and as humans we are wired with a desire to belong to a group, and because like we needed that for survival back in like the caveman days and like hunter-gatherer vibes, you know. And then she went on to say that the best way to, you know, control shame is to start by accepting all the things that make you you. And she said that the main way to like combat shame is by practicing self-compassion. Most of the time people are like knee-deep worried about their own problems, and they're not even thinking about you and how you come across. So if everyone's just thinking about how they look and how, you know, they're being perceived, then no one's actually sitting there and perceiving other people, because everyone's just worried about themselves. So if you're sitting there thinking, oh my god, like I wonder what I look like right now, I wonder like what people are thinking of me right now, like how am I being perceived? Well babe, sorry to break it to you, you are not the center of attention. No one is looking at you, because everyone is wondering the same thing. Everyone is saying, how am I being perceived right now? How are people looking at me right now? So if everyone's doing that, then no one's actually looking at you. Anyway, that's like a Spark Notes version of the TED Talk. I actually woke up at 11 and I almost finished editing last weekend's vlog, and I was just like reading the comments of that vlog, and someone said, can you give us an update on college? College is good. Like school wise, I'm like finally getting a grasp on like what homework assignments I don't really need to do, what lectures I don't really need to like spend that much time on. I'm like finally getting a grasp, because it is what they true. It is what they true. It is true what they say about prioritizing in college. Sometimes like a professor will assign a chapter, but then she'll go on to say like, I will not ask anything that's not mentioned in lectures. So then it's like, okay, then I don't need to do the fucking reading if you're only gonna ask questions on the lecture. So you only need to pay attention in the lecture. So my workload has decreased, which is so nice. You know how everyone says New York is always go, go, go. It's all about the hustle, all this, all that. Yeah, it is. That is true. Everyone is always go, go, go. Just because everyone else is always out and like always on the go doesn't mean that you have to be. Like, go at your own pace, your own tempo. This is not a choreography. We are not all dancing together. Yeah. Nice, isn't it? Wow, this literally looks straight out of a movie. This is crazy that like, this is life. Anyway, I am taking a break from walking because my shin splints are starting to kick in, and that's not good. So I literally have to take breaks in between my walks so that my shins can rest. The weather is 20 degrees Celsius, which I think is like 60s or like 65. It's not cold. I'm honestly sweating like with this turtleneck and this jacket, but it's fine. I'm walking again. I had to get up, but the street is so adorable. Hey, we're at this cafe called Outro. I come here quite often. I'm with Mandy. Hey vlog. Hey. This is my lavender latte. This is Amanda's banana pudding, and this is my hot water, because I'm gonna put this in it. I got my guapo. Wow, this looks way too good. That's what you pause the conversation for. Amanda's debriefing me on her night last night. at the place to get tooth gems. Getting tooth gems right now.
You.
I.
Very cute. I see water, so we're going there. We're like hunter-gatherers. Going to where the water is. We just have no plans. We're not hunter-gatherers.
I mean, we like didn't.
We're just sightseeing Brooklyn.
Yeah. I've not been to this area, but let me show you around. It gives like downtown LA fashion district vibes.
Definitely.
That is how I would describe Brooklyn if you've been to LA. Like, this is what the fashion district looks like. We literally walked into a mini golf place, but we're like by the water. Let's go over there. Fuck the mini golf. So we found this bench right in front of the water. I brought these like self-reflection cards from We're Not Really Strangers. I just shoved them in my bag. So we're gonna have a little moment and talk.
For real. And you will be here with us.
Who intimidates me? Why do they intimidate me?
Hot men. Pretty boys intimidate me.
I think just like girls with good style intimidate me. Guys, I don't know. I think I established my superiority over all men.
See, no, not me.
Amanda sticks to the medium ugly.
Medium ugly, bruh. Stay right I go here. For really unattractive men because they have the best personalities.
What do I have to offer in a romantic relationship?
Jack shit. I'm literally the least romantic person you've ever seen. Like, I have jack shit to offer in the romance department.
No. Like, not what not romantic things you have to offer.
What do I have to offer romantically?
Like, no,
verbal abuse.
Okay, so I found out that the reason why I like psychoanalyze people, besides from like my obsession with psych, is that like I wish for a person to understand me just as much as I understand that. But like just someone to take the time and like make the effort to like the way I like look at things and like how I would like perceive something. That's why I'm so comfortable being vulnerable with you and Jack, because like you guys understand like how I work.
Right.
And so like when I say something, like I know I'm not going to be judged for it by you guys because you know that it's just the way I operate.
Mm-hmm.
What are 3 things I love most about myself today? Today. I like my lip color.
I love that I got up and got out of bed because I wasn't planning on it.
Okay, cool.
I love the way that fall makes me feel.
And how does it make you feel?
And I love that I woke up in a good mood this morning. After my shitty night.
Yeah, even after having a shitty night.
Right, and I'm really happy that I woke up in a good mood.
Honestly, I'm so happy that I like woke up and I told myself the night before that I wasn't going to just sit in bed like for hours. So I woke up and like I went straight to the bathroom, brushed my teeth, washed my face, and then I just started editing. Mm-hmm. Like that's like the first thing I did.
You were productive.
Yeah.
Let me tell you guys something. Every morning on the weekends, every morning I will wake up to a lovely spam of text. Nil doesn't text in paragraphs. She will text in single lines, and many of them. So many different thoughts that have nothing to do with each other, but she texts me and it's always chaotic. And she gets up at the butt crack of dawn for no reason. Like, she is always awake.
Okay, by butt crack of dawn, Amanda's referring to 10 a.m.
Yeah.
That's Amanda's
psychotic. Anyways, so she'll like text me and she'll be like, wake up. Or it'll be like, we're doing this, get up, like meet me here, we're going to brunch. And like every morning, and I look at it and I laugh, and when she does that, my day is always better.
Oh
no. But it's never like a sweet like good morning. It's always like a, no, we're going here now. Get up.
Yeah.
And then there'll be calls too.
No, it's usually hello, and then it's call me when you wake up, and then you just I don't get a response. So then I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna wait for the phone call to tell her what we're doing. I'm just gonna tell her what we're doing.
Yeah, there are like if you like swipe to the side, you can see like the
time interval. When do I feel most productive? What times usually am I alone or with others?
When I wake up early, I feel productive.
during the day, like, I don't feel productive once the night.
Oh my god, no. When I have an assignment and I'm like passionate about it, and I'm like going through it and getting that shit done, I'm like, yeah, like I'm doing that.
I also like, okay, here's the thing that's helped me, like I literally romanticize doing work so that like when it's time to do it, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna do work.
Yeah.
Like,
no, that's a good way to think about it.
And also,
then you're like looking forward.
Yeah. And like
doing your schoolwork. I've never thought about it like that, but I'll start.
No, it honestly helps. And like the reason why I always text Amanda being like, do you want to go to a cafe and work with me? She'll be like, no, I want to stay in bed. But like when I go out to a cafe to do work, everyone else is doing the same thing. What are you gonna do? Not work? Like just sit there? It pushes you to work because everyone around you is working.
Or like when we were doing like pop and shop shit for that.
Oh yeah, that was like
productive.
Like even though that was low-key so stressful, that was one of the best
really
moments of my time, like life. Like I really like that.
What is it?
Oh my god, my camera's dying. Back in our hood. We left Brooklyn. We just got off the subway and okay, we're walking to my dorm. So we're gonna go out to little sister at 8 p.m. We're gonna meet at Sarah's apartment. So until then, I'm gonna go home, like grab my clothes that I'm gonna wear tonight, and then
she's coming
find
over.
a place to eat.
Yeah, I saw.
So cute.
Disgusting. Wow.
Sorry he was too good looking for you. Okay, bye. I went to my dorm. I like picked up a bag of my shit that I need for tonight. And now we're going to Amanda's dorm. She's gonna sneak me up. I'm our little sneaky thing.
We gonna try.
And then we're gonna go to Sarah's after that. We're in Amanda's dorm now. Also, look at her view. She has a nice view. Cute, innit? We're now at Sarah's. It's a 6-flight walk up. Yum.
It's been 2 and I'm huffing.
At least her point is like, look at it.
Wait, did you do dance? No, are you vlogging?
Yeah.
Can I be in it?
You're in it.
Come in it. We are absolutely not making it in our shoes. Actually, I'm okay.
Sarah's shoes are like
how are you
the size
okay
of
right now?
Antarctica. We just left. Where the fuck even are we? Oh,
In Soho.
we're in Soho, and we just left the club.
We're waiting for Ashley, and then she's taking
We're
a
waiting for Miss
year.
Ashley. She's taking her sweet time, but why not? You know,
And
we're in
then
no rush, right?
yeah, absolutely none. And then I have to go back to Amanda's dorm and like pick up my shit from her, and then go home.
Oh fuck no!
You can't.
Oh